it's so dark. Oh my gosh. Babe, what are you doing out here? It's literally pitch black.
Just enjoying the California weather.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a huge day from our remodel process, which currently has been going on for 4 months.
Has it been that long?
3 months?
Yeah.
It honestly feels like 700 years. Oh my gosh!
Could you sleep for a month?
And if you've ever been through a remodel or a renovation, you know what we're talking about.
It always takes longer than you plan. But today we present outdoor space.
The outdoor space.
She's like an exterior designer at this point, which is kind of crazy.
I'm not kidding when I say probably the #1 reason we purchased this home was for the outdoor space, especially in the neighborhood we live in Los Angeles. No one has outdoor space like this. And I know if you live in like the suburbs or a town where there's like a lot of space, you might be like, who cares? This is a really big deal.
I mean, it is. It's like 120 square feet.
So today you are going to see finished product. There's still a few things, honestly, I want to do out here.
Really? You didn't even tell me about those things?
Well, we're gonna get to those later. We're gonna get to those later.
Okay.
But the main issue that we faced when we were making over the space was that it was basically pitch black dark. Not a single light in sight. One night, actually, I was walking around the house and I saw Chris just sitting out here in the dark. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm cracking up right now. Because of course we love that this house has outdoor space and a patio that we wanna like hang out on. But I just looked out the window and I saw Chris sitting out there and it's so dark. Oh my gosh. Babe, what are you doing out here? It's literally pitch black.
Just enjoying the California weather.
I think we need to like get maybe some lights out here. I don't know. Do you like being in the dark? Let me like turn the house lights off. Now it's really dark. And the sun's not even fully down yet.
Yeah.
It's a little dark. Bye. So the main issue beyond just like putting anything out here was we need light.
But I mean, it's so cute out here. You just need light, right?
It's very cute. It was already had great bones, as they say in the biz.
Yes, the space is cute.
But I have to give a major shout out to Lamps Plus because they did us a huge solid and provided not just like one light fixture, but this place is gonna be so lit up.
It's gonna be lit.
Also with solar lights, which I think are really cool if you live in a space where you don't have an outlet or you just like don't want to pay a bigger electricity bill. Just wait until you see how this space turned out. But before we get to that, I mean, we did do a lot of work out here.
A lot.
Hello and welcome back once again to Spanish Olive Garden. Full disclosure, the reason I've been wearing these glasses ever since we started renovating this house is because my face needs to be like hidden, to be honest. I think I've aged like 15 years since starting this project. And what did you ask me right before we started filming? You asked me if I had any glasses too.
Oh yeah, to hide my face. Can I hide my face too? I was like, do you have any extras?
I don't, but you know, we probably do need some sunglasses because we're about to head outside. Do you like that segue?
That was a good segue.
That was a good segue. We're about to head outside and start a project I'm actually really excited about. We're gonna take you outside and walk you through like our dreams for this space. So totally obsessed, first off, with these French doors. And I love the fact that on the sides, the windows open so that the air from outside can come inside. And we are huge inside, outside living people, especially here in LA where it's hot all year round. So we hope and plan to have these doors open a lot. But when you come out here, I mean, honestly, this is a big space. Look at how big this is. This is probably as big as my studio apartment, the one that Mr. K and Joey renovated. But here's my dream for this space. Are you ready?
Let's hear it.
My dream for this space is to turn it into maybe not necessarily a Spanish Olive Garden, but something inspired by Tuscany. We actually went there, Chris and I went there for a month last year and had the most amazing time. So let me just paint a picture for you. I love these couches. These are gonna stay. I wanna do like an outdoor rug. I'm gonna move the coffee table over to this area, but here's where things
get wacky.
Here's where things get wacky. Tell me if I've lost it, because you know that's when I'm gonna keep moving forward with my idea. What do you think about doing like a water feature here? Like so we can listen to a bubbling brook at all times of day, and then flanking the water feature with an olive tree on each side, or if we can't get that, maybe like a lemon tree or something like that. And then we'll kind of just fill in the gaps from there. But my main goal is to like come out here and feel as though you've been transported to a veranda in Tuscany.
What's a veranda?
I think it's like a fancy word for porch.
Okay. I love that idea.
Do you think we can make this happen tomorrow?
Let's get a bubbling brook.
All right, we have a lot of work to do. This is a true love story, a tale as old as time. A man and his pressure washer. This thing is honestly pretty magical. Okay, either I've completely lost it or I'm a genius, because we've reached the moment in this remodel where I thought getting this lion fountain was a good idea. I got it at Lamps Plus.
Heck yeah. I didn't know they sold fountains.
I'm excited about this. This is ridiculous. We accidentally put soapy water in there. Okay, so I've always dreamt my entire life, that's a lie, not my entire life, but I've always dreamt of having a chimenea. I just think they're so cool. This is a chimenea, but I've just never bought one. I've never had space for one. And in hopes of us moving, I bought this at a yard sale for like $10, maybe a year ago or something. But it's obviously broken, so the guy gave it to me for a major deal. So right now, I'm just using some really strong glue to re-adhere this. Oh wait, is that it? That feels pretty good. Does that look okay? All right, so it looks really bad. I get that. But I also went to Lowe's today and bought some paint to match this color. So I'm just gonna paint over all of this. And I'm not gonna do a fire in it anyways. It's just gonna be for like candles. But I just think it adds such a cool vibe. I cannot believe I found this paint color in the clearance section. So it's only like $9. That's definitely a pro hack. And I started painting and literally it looks perfect. I haven't done the part where the glue is drying yet, but otherwise I'm obsessed. I even love the fact that it's like kind of messed up. Just makes it feel older. And so the idea is, I think I'm gonna put this like on a stand and put battery operated candles inside. Stay tuned. Oh, and also major hack for paintbrushes that you want to use the next day. Put them in a bag, a plastic bag, and put them in the freezer. It sounds crazy, but it works. Today is day 2 of painting my chimenea. And right now I'm just headed over to the freezer, as one does, to get my paintbrush, my frozen paintbrush. I just put it in this extra plastic bag I had lying around. I'm just gonna go outside, let it defrost a little bit, and then finish painting it. But let me just show you what it looks like, because the color it's impeccable. Just look. So of course this here is what it originally was. I mean, I think it looks great. Oh my gosh, are you guys ready to see the finished patio space? The Tuscan Spanish in Los Angeles, Spanish Olive Gardens, outdoor space of your dreams. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I think they're ready. I mean, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Here it is. Do you hear the bubbling brook right behind us?
Bubbling brook.
When we started this project, I had this huge dream of having a water feature, because what's better than like being on your patio or being in your house and hearing like a river or a fountain or something outside? There it is. The other cool thing about this fountain is that it also has a light inside. So not only is it like really, really soothing to your senses, it's also just a fun design feature, especially if you're going for like a Tuscan or Spanish vibe, but it also has a light, which I love.
It's a beaut.
Walk me through what you love about this space.
The noise, for sure. the olive trees, we're gonna do fresh pressed olive oil from these trees that are olive trees.
Well, they're currently bushes, but these are gonna grow into trees. So I have the idea in my mind that like someday these trees will be towering up and kind of like making a little nest for the fountain, but it just takes time.
Are you gonna make a little
We're gonna make a little limoncello.
Limoncello.
That bowl is also from Lamps Plus. Shout out to them. And then we have all this solar powered bistro lighting.
Ooh, I wanna see if they turn on soon.
This right over here is that the solar panel?
Yeah.
And then I also have to give a shout out to this light fixture, which I loved. It's pretty large and it definitely emits enough light to illuminate this entire space by itself. And it's actually, gosh, probably around 2 feet tall to give you an idea. And I love that it's got a mix of materials, which is huge for me. You have the black and then you also have the gold. So it really just creates a little bit of warmth in the space. I also want to point out that this furniture that you're seeing all throughout the patio is actually from our wedding reception. We partner with Crate and Barrel and we have had this stunning furniture in storage for 4 years. And then babe, look how cute the chimenea is. So I already mentioned this, but I picked this up at a garage sale. It was broken, so it has a little bit of a wound. And then I put my battery powered candles inside and I also obviously painted it. I mean, it looks a little weird and like slightly off, but I kind of love that.
Is it imperfectly perfect?
Just like us.
Can you give me your top 3 favorite things about the patio?
Okay, first off, this showcases that you don't need a huge amount of space to create something beautiful and custom and cozy. And I love that we'll be able to have people out here to entertain. So that is my main thing. The number 2 thing is all of this lighting from Lamps Plus has totally transformed the space. And lighting and having it in layers is so important. So maybe you just want the bistro light. Maybe you just want the fixture. Maybe you just want the lion to be illuminated.
Oh, the lion just...
But you have options, 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 options. And then the third thing, I mean, it's kind of hard because I do love the olive trees, but like, do you know how hard I'm gonna nap out here?
Oh my gosh.
And also get like some vitamin D.
Such a good idea.
I think I'm already asleep. But let's come back out when it's dark so people can see the light. I'm not gonna lie, I knew that this outdoor space was super dreamy. Again, I'm just like so pleasantly distracted by the sound of this water feature of this fountain. I never knew how much I needed one of these in my life until now, but I thought this space was dreamy. But at night, I'm sorry, but this is magical. This is truly magical. I feel like we have a little piece of Tuscany or Spain, but right here in the thick of it in Los Angeles. And this is also evidence that lighting outside is so crucial. Even in an outdoor space, layers of lighting just sets the vibe. So of course we have that main large sconce that really, like I said, can illuminate the entire space. We also have the bistro string lights for that added touch. And then of course, I mean, hello, the fountain. It's just the most fun surprise. It adds so much to the space. So the idea is that you can have one of these on, 2 of these on, or all of them, depending on how much light you want and kind of the vibe that you're going for. So again, major shout out to Lamps Plus for making our lighting dreams and honestly beyond. Who knew a fountain would count as a light? I'm gonna be linking to everything that we used in this video, including all of the lighting down in the description. And also I just wanna say that Lamps Plus, which by the way, we use them all the time for our renovation projects. They have such a wide array of prices, which I also love. But enough talking. I think it's time to relaxing, right?
It's relaxing. Outside of talking, it's relaxing.
You guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting. Honestly, we would not be living here in this beautiful house if it was not for your support. And please stay tuned for more to come at...
What?
At...
More to come at...
Spanish Olive Gardens. We need a vacation.